Hello everyone, I'm Tremayne, and today we're going to talk about Bold and the Beautiful. Finally, this Mannequin story is coming to an end, and we're going to talk about what that means, as well as some things that are coming up on Bold and the Beautiful. But first, if you haven't done so, please take a minute to subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Please hit that like button, because every time you hit that like button, YouTube knows it's a good channel to send people over to. You can also go to Extra Mile, become a member, where you get exclusive videos, extra exclusive videos, early access to videos, and more, including some articles, So it's good stuff over there. Check it out. Hit the join button. You'll see a video that tells you all about what the membership's about. Then you can choose if you want to be a member or not. So we're going to go on ahead and start talking about the changes coming down, because if you watch my daily recaps, you know that I have not been a fan of the Bold and the Beautiful because of this Mannequin story. I feel like it's like Happy Days where they jumped a shark. And also, I'm not happy with the new Zende, so watching the socially distanced triangle between Zende, Carter, and Zoe has been hard to watch, especially since Zende don't seem like he actually is interested in anybody, except for maybe Carter. But anyway, this is about that Mannequin and what's up next for Steffi, Hope, Liam, and Thomas. So we have on Thursday, December 3rd, Hope panics and calls Finn when Thomas has a breakdown and a breakthrough. So we've seen Hope getting closer to Thomas. She even invited him to the cabin by themselves. They had that moment with Douglas, and they had dinner together. So they've shown that Hope has warmed up a great deal to Thomas. She's not afraid of him. She feels like he's better, and she doesn't think of him as a stalker anymore. Even after the whole Mannequin situation, where she should have been completely freaked out that he lied about having it, and that is a mannequin of her, a guy who was so obsessed with her, he tried to drag her to a helicopter and run off with her, whether she liked it or not. And also kept the baby secret. So Hope has come a long way when it comes to Thomas, and finding out that a lot of his craziness is going to be blamed on the health condition will make her warm up to Thomas even more if she feels like the crazy things he was doing was not actually his fault. Now, on Friday, December 4th, Finn makes a critical diagnosis for Thomas, and he rushes him to the hospital. So, yeah, if they fix Thomas, then the Mannequin stop talking, stop saying, get rid of Liam, all that kind of good stuff. So Thomas is going to be fine. Hope is going to be, liking Thomas and feeling like Thomas is a better person and wanting to be able to co-parent with him peacefully. And then there's this monkey wrench that came into play, where Liam saw Thomas in the dark kissing the Mannequin, which we'll talk about that in a minute. But this causes him to be shattered and frazzled, thinking that Hope is cheating on him with Thomas because he didn't have the balls to burst through the door and see what was really going on. So this whole Hope Mannequin thing was just an excuse for Steffi and Liam to cheat. Repeat. This whole Mannequin storyline was the basis of leading to Steffi and Liam cheating together. We know that Jacqueline Woods, I forgot, Jacqueline Woods, like McKenna, or whatever her last name is pregnant in real life. And her gynecologist is being brought back to the show. So there's a good chance that Steffi's going to be pregnant again. So let's put the pieces of this puzzle together. Liam walks in, sees what he thinks is Hope and Thomas having an affair. He goes to Steffi upset. He ends up having an affair for real. Hope realizes something's really wrong with Thomas and calls Finn, who realizes that he needs to rush him to the hospital because something really bad is going on with him. So Thomas will be diagnosed, and they will discover whatever's wrong with him, and then he will be back to normal, hopefully. Like when the other guy was playing Thomas, he was basically normal when he was with Sally. And then Liam and Steffi are going to find out that Hope and Thomas never cheated, but they did. And now she's pregnant. So how is she going to tell Finn, that she's pregnant with another man's baby and continue with their relationship? How is Liam going to deal with finding out that that wasn't Hope that Thomas was kissing, it was that mannequin, and that Hope has been as faithful to him as ever, but now he's about to have baby number 2 with Steffi. What do you think is going to happen when Hope finds out that Liam and Steffi not only had an affair, but she's pregnant with his baby? She's going to send him right out the door. And who's going to be waiting for her? Thomas. So all of you Liam and Hope fans, they were so happy they got together, that they had a fake marriage because Douglas was the officiant. And so they're technically not married. What do you think is going to happen when Hope and Thomas get together? Liam and Hope are going to be broken up all over again. There's going to be the whole Liam Steffi triangle with Finn, with Liam also trying to get back with Hope because she never cheated, but he did. So we're basically back where we were before, with Hope, Liam, Steffi triangle, along with Thomas wanting Hope. And now we just added a 5th person to the mix, Finn. Is that what we're doing? For fans have cried, begged, pleaded for Steffi to get a new man. It's been all in my comment section. It's all been all in the blogs, on Twitter, everywhere. People were like, get Steffi a new man. We're tired of this storyline. They've been doing the same love triangle for years. Okay, for years. And now here we go again. We're still stuck in the same triangle, except now we have Finn and Thomas also involved. Was that a centangle? What happened to the days of Forrester Creations having fashion shows and battling the Spectras and having their designs stolen? Why can't Bill decide he wants to get into the fashion game because he doesn't like the Forresters, and have Dollar Bill versus the Forresters, or trying to take over their company? Why can't we get some old fashioned stories like that? Why can't we let Hope and Liam be together and have them deal with realistic problems? They can have problems in their relationship that has nothing to do with a love triangle. There's plenty of things that people go through in relationships. Even not having time for each other can be a whole storyline of how they can overcome natural, everyday relationship problems. What happened to those days in the stories for the 80s and the 90s, where we actually got super couples that stayed together? Not as soon as they get together, you break them up and start all over again. That's just like a lack of creativity. A lot of people say, you think you have problems when you're dating. Wait till you get married. Then you really have some things going on. I remember on One Life to Live when Max Holden, I think he finally got married to, I can't remember, it might have been Gabrielle, I'm not sure. But, Max had finally gotten married, and then they didn't just break him up with whoever it was. It might have been, it also could have been, I'm about to say Eve, Cassie DePapa's character on there. So, it could have been her that he was married to, that he immediately started becoming a gambler. That's better than having Steffi come back into the picture again. Do something like that. Gambling addiction and a real alcohol addiction or a real drug addiction. Have a drug addiction that lasts more than 2 weeks. So, yeah, because Steffi magically doesn't even have back problems anymore. The whole reason why she wanted extra painkillers, she went through rehab for opioid addiction and came back out with her back problem solved. Why would it have been so bad to have played out a 6-month storyline where Steffi really does get really bad and then has to really overcome her addiction issues. That could have been a storyline in itself, a real one that people could have been invested in, watching Steffi go downhill before she's able to climb back out. You know. So anyway, I can sit here and pitch stories with you all day long, but they're not paying me to do that. But I just want to talk about this. I'm happy the Mannequin story is over. However, all we're doing is entering another triangle. And now that Steffi is going to sleep with Liam, what does that mean for her and Finn? You know, are they going to pair Finn up with somebody else? Is Finn going to forgive Steffi? You know, is Steffi going to end up sleeping with Finn after sleeping with Liam and then not knowing which one's the father? You know, what's going to happen? But whatever happens, we already been there, done that, because Steffi went that storyline with Bill and Liam, who's the daddy. So it's all the same stuff over and over again. But thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video, and hopefully you're having happy holidays.